Hello there, welcome to Is It Good on Mario&Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser's in His Journey. Yeah, it took a while to get through the game, but hey, I did it, it's done. I enjoyed it. Ish. Let's talk about it. Now, one of the things that is featured prominently in this game is that the two games are actually separate. Yeah, instead of having the game mode unlock after a little bit of playing, like when you get to the Bean Bean Kingdom in Superstar, it's just there now. It's a separate game mode, so I'm going to separate the two. What my thoughts on the story. Starting with the story for each star. Oh, I love Bowser's Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. It's one of my favorite stories. You get control Bowser, who is like the punching bag of Bowser. He's usually the final boss in all the Mario games. So playing as them is just awesome. And his story all around revolves on them. Of course, there's the Blobs and Farfal's back. So I will give the story a 6. Right, 6. 6.5? 6.5. I'm not sure whether I should give this a 6 or a 7, so 6.5. It's good. It's not as funny as Superstar, but it's still good. Next up, Bowser Jr.'s journey. Again, this story also has to be around the board since it happens at the same time the main game. But Bowser Jr. actually learns some stuff and has a counter arc, which is much better. Don't think it will earn a 10, so I'm going to give it an 8. I'm not going to go too generous with it. Gameplay. Let's talk about presentation next. This is going to be one single score. The game looks awesome. It's beautiful. Graphics are beautifully updated to keep in line with the 3DS game. The music at some point might even beat the original. Hell, there's even new tracks. 2 new tracks that are just in this game now. Like, yeah, there's new tracks now. Deal with it. And I love it. One's called Fated Crash, which is kind of a remix of Farfal's and Cat Larry's theme from Superstar, which is just awesome. And Face the Dark Power, which is a wholly original thing for what it sounds like. And I love it. It's a when you put effort into remix, I love it. I love it. It's just so good. 10, just 10 on all of that. Gameplay. Okay, let's talk about gameplay. Mario and Luigi control as they always do. Double jumps, green shells, you know the deal. Even adds the badge mechanic. And how it's even updated to keep in line with Dream Team, where you can store multiple badge stocks. So now you can have 2 badges at once instead of just 1 at one time. But it stops charging after you get 2. So unlike Dream Team where you can keep charging, it stops after you get two. It's okay. That's okay, but hey, two's bad stocks. Another thing this game also adds for Dream Team, wow, just mentioning Dream Team a lot, is the rank up bonuses. Now, please keep in mind that I was playing this game normally. Wasn't really entering that many battles. Just fighting the battles I thought I should fight, getting all the abilities as you normally do. At the end, Mario and Luigi were level 30 and had a rainbow rank, while Bowser was more of level 28. Yeah. What? Guess what happens when you get rainbow rank? You basically get all the rank bonuses. Mario Luigi OP, please nerf. Yeah. Kind of weird. Usually in the other games like Dream Team and Paper Jack, you get a choice in what you want to upgrade and all that. But here, it just lets you have all of them once you finally get to the final rank of Rainbow rank or final boss rank. I don't really like that much. It doesn't really feel like it's giving you a choice. It's showing that, yeah, you have a choice, but it doesn't really matter since we're going to give you them all anyway. I'm assuming this is the same for Bowser. Talking about Bowser, he's both been buffed and nerfed at the same time. Yep, Bowser's been buffed and nerfed. Buffed in a way that he now has a more of an indicator for his punch attack. So you know exactly when to punch someone in the face for extreme amount of damage. So that always does a lot of damage. Nerfed in the fact that his fire breath, which did like 15 different hits in the original game, which I thought was kind of a bit overpowered, is now made less about the fact that it does now 4 hits. Yet it only hits everyone 4 times. And as a result of that, I didn't use it that much in this game. Yeah, it's kind of been nerfed to the point where I'm not using it as much. Talking about nerfs, his punch. Now, for some enemies like the Chucker, what's it called? I'm using a different name because I don't want to spoil stuff. Who chucks blocks? I could only punch like 3 of them, and all, so I have to dodge the rest of them. Talking about this, his shell now lasts a little bit less than the other game. So yeah. Overall, I still feel as good players Bowser. Oh, talking about Buster nerfs, his balls attack also got some buffs as nerfs. Buff to the Menu Rush Goomba Storm, because you can DC tap all of them. I could only get a great in that in the original game, but now you can get an extra every single time. Help me. And yes, attacks has been made even easier to get actions on. Like, there's this magic window attack where in the original game it would go on forever after you get the actions, which made it good for handling boss fights. Now in this game it doesn't last as long and doesn't do that much damage. But we never really said stuff can be overpowered in this game, like the badges. There's a ×3 multiplier. I defeated the Dark Star in one go. Usually it takes around 3 for me, because I don't really like using overpowered stuff. But in this game, I could defeat it in one go around. What? Yes, Fossil gave me some trouble, a lot of trouble, to the point where I have to use easy mode. But still, it's ridiculous the stuff you can do in this game. And like in the original, where I felt like most of the bosses were kind of easy, this remake still keeps up the whole bosses are kind of easy. I'm giving it a 5.5. Why? Because 5. Next up, Bowser Jr.'s Journey. Whenever I said the game, when I said story was away, the gameplay is basically copy, paste, superstar style, add some neat things. Go. Yeah, you can control your formation, which gives you buffs, as nerfs. You can have a first captain, but the thing is, the first game, you get 9 members, and you still get 9 members in this game. And guess what? Even if you pick the perfect team, you still might lose. Why? Why? It's just why? You just don't do that. You can't make me lose when I have the perfect team for the judge and say, oh, you didn't do this correctly. Guess you gotta retry this quest from the very beginning. And guess what? The minions still attack whoever. You conquer them on the battlefield. You still have your character points. But it's still super annoying. I hate this game. I don't like it. Oh, what I think about the side stories for Bowser Jr.'s Journey? I think the remake is a lot better. Everything is kept the same, but it's also remade. So I would recommend you playing the main game, Bowser Jr.'s Journey. If you like the Superstar Saga, this might be good for you. But for me, it doesn't really do it. See you guys next time.